Howdy, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And today I'm joined with Jaime. Jaime's traveling all the way down, or up, excuse me, from the McAllen area, down around the valley in South Texas. Jaime's been a crack addict for a while watching the videos, and Jaime is actually a professional golfer. Jaime's primary complaint today is some lower cervical, upper thoracic pain that's traveling into both shoulder regions, but primarily into the right arm and into the right hand as well, into the C8 dermatome. You're getting some numbness and tingling primarily into that right arm and pinky, correct?
Yep, been there for a while.
Yes, sir. How long have you been dealing with a lot of these issues now?
Probably 8 years.
8 years? And you've seen some other chiropractors in the past, right?
I have.
Yeah. And they provide you with some relief, but you've been looking for something a little bit more in-depth, maybe some decompression from the videos that you've seen, huh?
That's why I'm here.
Yes, sir. And Jaime's also had a history of, in 2014, he had an MRI disc herniation in the low back that actually caused some foot drop issues as well, which is complete motor loss to that foot, so he was not able to go through a heel or toe walk. He also was dealing with a lot of severe low back pain and sharp-shooting sciatic pain as well at the time, right?
Yes.
But you had some epidural steroids and some other care, and that helped provide a lot of relief for those symptoms, right?
Exactly.
Good. So Jaime's going to get his first ring dinger today, and he wanted to get that on video, so we're going to get that taken care of for him. So Jaime, I'm going to have you go face down into that paper here. You go face down here again for me. And we've already done the history and exam and everything like that. Jaime is cleared of any pathological concerns for getting adjusted here. So for our Deerfield leg check, on that right side, he's about a ½ an inch short in this extended position. But as I bring those up, it actually gets longer by about 1/4 of an inch. And that doesn't cause a lot of pain, but you feel that stiffness sensation in the low back, correct, Jaime?
That's correct.
Yep. So remember what that sensation feels like. We're gonna check that again in just a bit, okay? So you've got the easy job today. All you've got to do is breathe and relax, okay, my friend?
Got it.
So I'm gonna start on this right SI joint. Sacrum. Pressure okay?
Good.
A little deeper than the videos make it look, huh? Now left SI. Perfect. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna move into the low back here. These will probably be the most tender going through them the first time here, okay?
Okay.
A lot of restriction. I know you don't deal with a lot of those pain sensations anymore, but you've still got a lot of range of motion restrictions while I was going through the palpatory findings. Good. So, last one here, big breath in for me, Jaime. Oh boy. So I'm gonna recheck the leg length there. Now look at that already. Can you see that from the side over there, Miss Sonia? It's already exactly even. Tell me if this feels any different in that low back, Jaime.
It feels a lot more better.
Pretty amazing stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's so tight.
So maybe take one more nice big breath in for me. All the way out. Yes, sir. Now I know you didn't get a lot of audible on that, but you felt all that movement in that lower thoracic spine, huh? Big breath in for me. Yes, sir. There we go again. And that's a great example there to talk to the YouTube audience for just a second. The popping and the clicking and the cracking is not everything that we're looking for with a chiropractic adjustment. It's a very common thing that happens when you provide a chiropractic adjustment, but that does not signify a good chiropractic adjustment. It's all about the line of drives, the contact points that you're using. Okay, one more big breath in for me, Jaime. All the way out. And getting that joint through its fullest range of motion just like that. And a lot of times that's accompanied with a pop and a click and a crack. Another big one here, big breath for me, Jaime. As you let that air out, just let those shoulders kind of sink around the table and relax for me. Just like that. You're gonna feel like a new man after this.
Oh, wow.
You're ready to hit the course, huh? So you feel the head popping up. So you can keep relaxing there in the table for me. This is where we're going to work on that forward head posture that we showed you in the mirror. Last one here. Perfect. Have you go face up for me now, please, sir? So next, Jaime, I'm gonna contact on either side of those cheeks, work on getting your head back up over your shoulders, okay? I'm gonna give your arms out to the side. Just like this big old T. This is my Dr. T adjustment. And actually, I have you scoot down about 2 or 3 inches for me so I can get those shoulders over those thoracic.
How's that?
Perfect. And I want you to just let those arms relax to the side there for me, just like that. So I'm gonna work on the AC joints, clavicles, big breath in for me. The table a little looser here for this right clavicle. Big breath. There we go. Last one here, big breath in for me, Jaime. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna have you relax those hands on your tummy. I'm gonna start by making you a little taller from the lower end first, okay? This is gonna take all the compressive stresses off the ankle, knees, and hips. Okay, just like that. You feel it up into the knee and hip?
Yep.
Perfect. Same thing on this side here. Should let that leg go like a limp rag for me here. Perfect. All right, now we sit up here. And we're gonna face towards me this time. So we swing those legs all the way around. Already a little different than your last chiropractic experiences, huh?
Nothing close to this.
Something too that a lot of chiropractors don't do nowadays is the histories and the exams and all those things as well. And this isn't to bash on your other chiropractors, but have they gone through any of those histories or sat you down and had some of those same conversations with you?
Nope.
Good.
Oh, wow. That felt awesome.
You'll probably hear the drop table in the other room with Dr. Johnson adjusting as well. Him and I are here both Monday through Wednesdays. Perfect opportunity for this. Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5, and then I'm also here Monday through Friday. Thursday again, 9 to 5, Friday 9 to 2. So Dr. Johnson's still in here slinging ring dingers side by side with me. The man who got me into all of these things and into chiropractic and helped save me from surgery. Have you look up at the ceiling for this one? Good. Just like that. Big breath in for me. I know a lot of times when these joints have not moved through these normal ranges of movement, yeah, just like going to the gym for the first time.
Sure.
It's gonna be a little stiff and sore, but don't worry, it'll feel better when it quits hurting.
He's always popping his knuckles all the time.
So you really are a crack addict, huh?
Oh yeah.
Just like that. The videos don't do it justice, huh?
No, but it feels good.
One more right here. You lean away from me just a little bit. Perfect. Just like that. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna get you up, Jaime. This is the one you really travel all the way up to Houston for, right here. This is the one that saved me from
Am I
back
in your
surgery.
way?
No, ma'am, you got a front row seat. Everybody on YouTube would be killing for that seat right now. Actually, they'd probably be killing to be in your spot, Jaime.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
it is. Oh, cool. That lifts the
Yes,
leg.
ma'am. So this table here was designed specifically for
that.
this adjustment right here. Dr. Johnson used to use an old table from back in the 80s called an inertial extensibilizer, which had the big pins and the leg pieces, but they weren't optimized for this adjustment. There was 2 arrows down here. You'd have to sit here and hold and talk to the patient the entire time. So it's also rough on his spine when he's in that position
Sure.
for long periods of time. So Jaime, these pins are gonna be really tight and they need to be, okay? I'll get one off on you. This is our weight loss reduction program. We just squeeze it out of you.
You're gonna make him give him a waist.
Not going anywhere now, huh?
Your waist is gonna be smaller than mine, honey.
I'm locked in.
Like wearing a corset, huh?
Yeah.
So for this one, Jaime, it's important you just keep those teeth together. I don't need you to clench them, just touch them so that tongue doesn't get between there. I want you to take that same nice deep breath in through the nose and blow it all the way out for me. And wiggle that left big toe, okay? Yes, sir. I'll take this big old pin out of here, Jaime. So first I'm gonna ask you, how far down did you feel that one? Because I
All
only
the
felt,
way down to the bottom.
did you feel it to sacrum? I only felt it to about mid-thoracic, so
It
I think
went
that's
all the way down.
good. Your shirt slipped just a touch on me on that one, which makes it a little bit more difficult how far I feel the actual adjustment down. But as long as you're feeling it all the way down, it's exactly what we want. Relax those shoulders. You'll also notice too that they get deeper and deeper with each adjustment that you get, because that very first one, we're tearing loose a lot of scar tissue and fibrotic adhesions
And then it starts
that have
going
just
it down
formed.
into
Yes, ma'am.
deeper, yeah. That makes sense.
So I'm gonna go upper right hand side right there, when we pointed out on the exam. Good. You do a good job relaxing, Jaime, which makes it easy on my end. Big breath in for me. And I want you to let this ear just kind of fall into my hand right there. Perfect. Well, welcome to Advanced Chiropractic Relief, my friend. We're gonna get you up and see how much we straightened you out now, okay?
ACR.
When you were younger, it was your parents' turn to straighten you out, now it's mine. So I'm gonna get you in front of the mirror here now.
That was freaking awesome.
Now you're seeing why I became a chiropractor, because of that one adjustment right there, huh?
Yeah.
So already, look at the spacing on the pelvis. Remember how we didn't have any light coming through on that left-hand side when we started the history and exam? Look at the shoulders as well. Remember how that right shoulder was about a 1/4 inch lower than the left-hand side? Much more centered, and that's only after one adjustment, Jaime. Pretty amazing results, huh? Now you're seeing why people travel all around the world and all around the country to get these
Good,
adjustments.
yeah.
Just to let you know though, Jaime, you might be a little sore after this first adjustment, but that's completely normal after getting these done for the first time, okay? So you're just gonna put some crushed ice in a freezer baggie and put that directly on the skin wherever you are sore. So whether that be the low back, the neck, the mid back, the hips where the pins were, wherever that is, okay? And this exercise right here, this is how you're gonna help yourself out outside the office as well. So it's 3 parts. Part 1's gonna be shoulders up, all the way back, kind of like you're giving a hug to somebody behind you. Part 2 is the most important, so I want you to watch my chin here. Good, I want you to go straight back towards the wall and look at the wall behind you. Perfect. One more tap here. Okay, relax those shoulders. And one more time, Jaime, I want you to go through that flexion and extension like we started the visit with.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Good, and then back to neutral for me. Good, look how much, can you see from the side there how much further that head is up over the shoulders
Much
now?
more range of
Just after
motion.
one adjustment.
Yeah.
So Jaime, how would you compare this to your previous chiropractic experiences in the past?
Can't compare. Can't.
So is it well worth to travel up from McAllen to get
Yes,
these adjustments
sir.
done?
World class.
Well, I appreciate
Thank
you sharing your story and sharing your visit today with the crack addicts out there in YouTube land.
Come see Tristan.
We'll see you again next time. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and commenting on all our videos, and we'll see y'all soon.